Peace and love, collective. I'm gonna go back in and do some 2025 messages, y'all. But I think it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something because I just tried to do a 2025 message. Goodness, collective. Let's see what's going on, Divine Feminine. Let's see who in the hot seat. Who in the hot seat? Yes. Feeling free from judgment. Free to love. I ain't here to judge you, Divine Feminine. Okay, love. Let's get into it, cause you know, y'all, my energy just went like, look, cause I already picked up on the energy. I was trying to let you go through your feels. I was. I was trying to let you go through your feels. I ain't even gonna lie, I feel you, girl. Come on, boo. We good. Come on, you know you good over here. You good over here. But who is this? Come on, Divine Feminine. I shoulda did this live. I should have done this live for real, because some people be thinking stuff is a joke, but the real ones know. Cause some, yeah. Look, let me get this, cause this ash that'll irritate me. Cause I'll be the Palo Santo, y'all know. They must tell me I should come and go live with y'all. But come on, Divine Feminine. What's going on, love? Free from judgment. Let's get into it, because I already picked up the energy. Somebody masculine putting them through going through some changes. What's going on, y'all? Let's really get into it. Or you released. Because my channeling, if y'all go to my playlist, my channeling was, what is it? It's like that Adele, that treat her better. What did she say? Say hello to your new girlfriend, whatever. Y'all know, go to the playlist. Treat her better. And then the next one that I was getting was, I heard you got a new girlfriend and it's hurting me. So, I don't know, Divine Feminine, if you could have been not sure of something with a masculine, and you released this masculine, and he found somebody that he probably grooving with, but I feel that you seeing the side of this masculine that you didn't get. If that makes sense, y'all know I'm gonna keep it 100, the best of my ability. But you gotta look at this in a way of not get back, because I've been getting that energy too for 2025. Like, people playing get back. Like I say, don't go trying to hurt nobody and end up hurting yourself. That go for masculine and feminine, because I feel this. I feel like you could have really, maybe y'all grew apart. Maybe you had to, anything you touch, you should always feel like you just left a special something on it. Maybe you had to, this masculine was better, grew better with someone else in the areas you couldn't. You kind of get what I'm saying? So no, we don't do bitter. We don't do bitter, Divine Feminine. And if I feel it, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. I ain't that fake one. I'm gonna call it. Because it says free from judgment, free to love. I feel like you did release this masculine, but it stung. Something stung you, like. But you wish him the best. You wish them the best, masculine and feminine. You wish them the best, yes, because you need to focus on focus on the light, maybe you guys were blinded by each other's love to the point where you couldn't really focus on the things that you need to focus from. I wouldn't call this connection like, it was a spiritual connection. It could have been a spiritual connection. You connected with this masculine spiritually, or spiritually, like y'all had a deeper bond than just physical. If that makes sense. It says free. Yeah, focus on the light. Free from judgment, free to love. So I don't know if you was scared that this masculine could have been scared that you was going to judge him. Or he didn't want to hear you judge him. It's like y'all had or y'all didn't want to hurt each other. Because if you go into the lyrics of that song, she say, we're not children. We're not children anymore. And she released, like, treat her better, than, certain things that we clashed it on. And that's real divine feminine energy. You say, treat her better. But I feel like it's something that this could have been past or whatever energy. Because if it's meant, it always will make its way. That puzzle will always come together. And this could have been, you could have released this masculine. Maybe he needed to grow. I'm seeing something with eating and then when you go into because this masculine had some playaways, but this person had a certain love for you. You see, she green. It's like this masculine had a certain love for you. It says free from love, judgment, free to love. This masculine had a certain love for you. He had his ways. Don't get it twisted. He had his ways, but you guys had a certain love for each other. And I feel like you released him, but you didn't release, but you caught, like, I don't see that you looking at him with this jealousy, because I feel like green, that's heart. You look at him with love, because spiritually you knew you had to release him, because he wasn't in his heart. I feel like this masculine was more in his root. His sacral energy. He was more sex, but it's like something that stung you. But I feel like your release was mature, but his comeback was mature, and you didn't know that it was going to be mature. Because this masculine was petty. It says the journey starts with a single step. Yeah. This masculine, y'all could have had like a certain sexual connection. Yeah, y'all had a certain, it wasn't just sex, but the sex overpowered the mind or something when it focused on the light. Because I feel like you didn't judge this person. You didn't judge this person because you didn't really take certain feminine. You didn't take certain things serious with this masculine. I'm not saying that you didn't take it serious, but you knew this masculine needed to grow spiritually. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like you didn't get your heart all in the real to him to a certain extent. Because you see the trees right here, you were spiritual, so you had always had an eye. As far as communication, you paid attention how this masculine communicate, certain things, but you always had, you was always enlightened spiritually. But I feel like this masculine, feminine, we grown. This masculine was more mature sexually than you. You were more mature spiritually than him. I'm telling you, because you had to release yourself. If not, this is this energy. Just, y'all know we grown. Like this reading, I think I'm gone. Yeah, because this connection here, he let you explore your dark side, like your sexual energy. You see a little of that, but you ain't go too deep into it because you will be all in your days. The more deeper you went, because it says every journey starts with a single step. This masculine, December can be significant. You used to travel to this masculine, like whatever y'all was doing, you know, but you didn't, he thought like he was getting your heart into, it's like y'all, each void was like filled. You filled his void spiritually, far as on a mature level, far as mentally. We grown. Feminine, you F this masculine spiritually, okay? This masculine could have been, you blew this masculine mind spiritually. This is what I'm seeing here. Look at y'all. You blew this masculine mind spiritually. It's like something you opened his spiritual eye. You get what I'm saying? When they say mind fuck, okay, we are whatever. So it's like you had more control of this masculine mentally, spiritually, because you was more mature. You know, it was like you fed everything far as spiritually. Physically, on this earthly realm or whatever, this masculine had you sexually. Like he did, like had you gone to the point you couldn't go. It was like a pull and take with this. You like, oh, okay, spiritually, I know whatever it is. I don't know how you guys was introduced. Somebody could have met, like, traveling, receiving. Look, I'm telling you, this masculine, feminine, look at y'all. I'm really feeling like the ones y'all, my bookworms, my book heads, back in them old days, this is really giving me a spiritual Zane novel or some shit, but not like just, not in no illusion. Like, this is like something is tangible, if that makes sense. Y'all know my ones that can flow with me. This was more, okay, feminine. You knew every season, because I'm seeing this 12, which y'all know the deeper they go, they say we got 13, whatever. But y'all see this 12, you always stay balanced, right? You always stay balanced. I feel like this masculine energy, you let him explore you mentally, right? You let him explore. It was something like a mental and physical level. This is why y'all always had a certain love for each other. But you know how it's like the teacher and the, like, you could have showed this person how to have faith in the process. Like, don't rush, take your time. You see, here go my bird again. You a messenger. I'm telling you. You showed this masculine how to listen to himself spiritually, how to pray, how to tap in, faith. Okay? And that started spiritually. But it was far as like let me see, it says focus on the light. Free from judgment. And that was the main thing. You didn't judge. You didn't judge. You didn't judge the spiritual connection. Now the physical connection is what it says, softly. It says softly, soft, tender touch. Okay? Collective. I'm telling you, this right here. It says, release the dark wounds, let love live. You guys let each other live. It was no force. It was spiritually. It was no force. This collaboration collective was like, it was meant. It says, what do you feel? You learn how to listen to how you feel. Yep, you went against the grain with this. Oh, y'all went against the grain. Yep, trust in yourself. That's the card that just flew on the floor. You guys went against the grain. Y'all beyond the mind, the heartbeats. Because it was like, what I'm getting is like, okay, as far as masculine, whatever, right? They could have been more physical, feminine. You was more spiritual. So you had a spiritual eye. You seen certain things, you know, and you didn't let your emotions get involved so deeply. You see how you see? Because you knew what it was, as far as the sexual connection or whatever. You knew what it was. You didn't let your emotions get all in there, okay? Because you were meant, far as this was a lesson to show you how to trust yourself. Because every journey starts with a single step. And you learn how to receive the messages, because the messages, you had to learn how to pay attention to how you feel. And so did this masculine, or, you know, this other energy had to pay attention. It was learning how to not judge something so much, because the answers was always there. You were more spiritually advanced, and this masculine was more physically advanced. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, yeah. Listen for truth. It's like you didn't mind, like what they say, submission, or just being this masculine energy. Let you be in your feminine energy, if that makes sense. Let you be in your sweetness. Yeah, because legacy of light. It's like y'all balance each other out. So, yeah, because y'all both are inspiration. Y'all balanced each other out. Because the ancestors already had whatever this meeting was already together. You see? Since you were a child. Because it's a certain activation. I feel like in the past, collective, that was where you always fail. You always failed because you were smart, but you always failed when it came, like when it was time for some type of initiation. You always fail in one area. I feel like in your past, you always fail with the mind manipulation. Like you let someone have more authority over you mentally. So when you met this energy this lifetime, you embraced the physical connection. You know, you didn't let your mind get into it. You didn't lead. You led something different. You learned to listen for the truth. You know, you didn't have to listen. A person didn't even have to tell you certain lies. You listened for the truth, and you accepted that. That's how you always protected your heart. And I feel like this masculine energy always, they led with, in the past, they could have, you guys could have had, say for instance, your, because I want to make sure I'm breaking this down right. Say for instance, okay, your superpower is, you got spiritual superpowers, right? Say for instance, this masculine had physical superpowers. So this season, you got physical and this person got spiritual, if that makes sense. Yapa says, bring it into form. You can bring this masculine can bring certain things into form, right? Because this whatever this is, they're not to bring things more into the reality. So this masculine energy was more physical. You were more spiritual. So both of you guys needed each other's talent, if that makes sense. I didn't feel like I wasn't getting that out, but yeah, that's what this was. But now, y'all, yeah, it says flow with the rhythm. You were teaching this person how to flow with the rhythm, right? Because you knew, for some reason, feminine, I always knew that you knew that this was not going to be like forever. At that time, that person wasn't meant forever. because they needed to grow. And you went against the grain, but you always trusted yourself because you knew that this person needed room to grow, and you were put in a space to help them grow. Yeah. So, yep, you were sent on that mission. It says, relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Yeah, you were sitting on that mission. You see? Because you see how on this tree stump, and I didn't even read the book because I just want to, yeah, I'm just saying, look, but you see on this tree stump, and you see the outing is more of the spiritual. See, the protection is more on the spiritual, and the inside, like you said, in the inside, yeah, you were meant to help this person grow in the inside. But it was like it was something sexual, like far as your physical, because when you go to that would be on the physical. You know, you stayed in the spiritual, but it was physical too. It was like you balanced each other out. Not on the y'all. This connection was something beyond. Yeah, look, I couldn't even get it out. It says going beyond the normal. This was way deeper than this is way deeper than what you guys, both of y'all, can really put your mind around. Okay, y'all, this spiral of manifestation. Yeah, I'm telling you. Because it was like you were a comfort to this person when they needed it. And they were a comfort when you needed it. And that's what always kept this connection. And it helped you guys grow. It says what is already within you. You remembered each other. And you helped release. Y'all remembered each other. Yeah? Y'all had to go through this. To like go through a rebirth or something. Yeah, power of attraction. See? I said that. It was like say for instance, you grabbed the wrong phone, or somebody could grab you grabbed the wrong phone, you grabbed the wrong keys. Like say for instance, it all looked like somebody had, okay, feminine. You could have had this masculine's power, and this masculine could have had your power. Something like that. If that makes sense. Yeah. And y'all connecting back together, y'all were able to give each other, the power that they, give them back their power to its rightful owner, if that makes sense, which is this higher self. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep. And it says, yeah, it says the word wants to be written. Yes, collective, trusting yourself. You guys taught each other how to trust yourself. I'm telling you, like, I don't know what this connection was, but it was beautiful. Look, in the world, not of the world. So you got like that mermaid energy. I heard that mermaid energy too, because like certain people be like, you be here 1 minute and then you be gone. It's like that. And that's just you, just how you know how people can be saying that, like, people could have told you that all your life, like, girl, I be seeing you, then you be gone, then I be seeing you, yeah, that's like that mermaid energy. Can't nobody never, look, it says in the world, not of the world. It's like you leave an impression on people. So I don't know what this was, feminine, that you was doing, girl. We're gonna, but yeah, that's what this was. But this masculine needed that. It said, what wants you, what you want wants you. Look, y'all too much. Okay, thank you. But this was like a connection. It supposed to happen. It was meant to be. Yep, the power of attraction again. Y'all too much. Let me get more into it. Let me grab some more cards, y'all. I think I'm going to read off of this one. But this is beautiful because I feel like you didn't judge. Y'all, somebody didn't judge you. They flow with it. It's like, oh, okay, I ain't here to judge. It's like, but I'm still alive. It's like something like that, Somebody didn't keep you restricted. It's like you didn't this wasn't restriction. This was more like a rest. If you need to rest, do what you do. That's this type of energy collective. Let's go back into it. It's like you brought light. Y'all were meant to cross something. This was like meant to, it helped growth. This is so much growth. Look. Twin flame, soul partner. Didn't I say it? And I was getting that, like, say for instance, and it ain't all like sexual, you guys. Some of y'all stuff y'all can, it's your harvest. It's your harvest. Look, it was like, how you get like the you were like the, say for instance, feminine, you like the plug. I mean, you like the socket, and the masculine is like the plug. You go in and it goes zzz, like it's something like that. It was something like this. I'm telling you, you synced each other. You synced each other. Yes, it says calm in the waters, peaceful. It's like you guys brought each other to a peaceful something. When y'all was just left out in the cold, like wondering, angelic assistance, divine guidance, love and support. When you guys were just out, like y'all synced each other. Oh, yes, look. Divine masculine. I'm telling you. Y'all building your world. It says creation, expansion, networking. So this could have been like a business opportunity, a networking opportunity or something. Yeah. I'm telling you, certain connections be way deeper. You be like, I know this person or something like that. Some of them connections can't be faking collective. I'm telling you, it can't be. You always have to trust your inner self. Always trust your inner self. Got wisdom. Learning, joy, music, art. Psychic abilities, future visions. Some of y'all like, I seen this, like y'all remembering. Y'all sacred, you remembering your sacred purpose. External flame, it says ancestral legacy. Your ancestors putting y'all in the path. Yeah, grateful, optimist, joyous view of the future. This is so beautiful. Look, earth magic. Fearless, removing obstacles. See, people were put in path to remove obstacles along the journey. Like the ancestors approved. They do. Look, things happening fast for y'all. Wisdom of light, becoming something new. Achievement, effort, plus intention. This connection is so beautiful. That's why it was attacked. Yep, that's why it was attacked. Collective transmission of communication. This is why people didn't want certain people to communicate and stuff. Yeah. Summoning powers. Yeah, divine feminine. You starting to see certain things for what it was. But I'm starting to see nobody overstood you in divine masculine's mission. Yeah, but you. Clairvoyance, you were put in this masculine path to help him heal his mind and how he see certain things, how he look at life. So your connection will always overthrow a sexual connection because you help this masculine get to his heart space. So, and I feel like it was like you were a teacher in this masculine life and you had to let this masculine graduate. So, so when going back, you seen that. You was like, oh, you did pass it. And I feel like, you remember other things that this masculine taught you. You was a teacher in his life, and he was a teacher in your life. So you could have had a little, you could have thought of little things. But, that's what that's what you're supposed to do, feminine. Yup. It says brighten the heart. It says bright heart, light, open connection. You release them. You release them, and you release them with love. Abundance. It says future wealth plenty, because I feel like feminine, I feel like you probably went to focus on your abundance. Yeah, many meanings, misunderstandings. Like you guys had too many misunderstandings because this masculine throat chakra wasn't active. He never would tell you how he feel. So you're like, oh, okay, well, this just, sexual or whatever it is. But I have to think with my crown. So you always thought with your crown, with that purple, you had to think about your money and certain stuff. Your fortune, your wealth. Meanings, misunderstanding. I feel like you guys were made for each other, but y'all were just the wrong time and place. And I feel like if this opportunity coming back around, it's going to be seen different. Yeah, adjustment, looking back, moving forward. Yeah, you looking back at it like you helped this person heal, and I feel like this person helped you heal too. It was like you were more like a spiritual healing for this masculine, and you were a spiritual healing for this masculine because you guys recognized each other in the past life. But he was probably more of a physical healing for you. If that makes sense. But y'all connection was way deeper than just sex. You got to keep it with like whatever it is. It says courage, strength, fear in his family. This masculine could shield you with his protection. Like it was like whatever it was physical, but this masculine taught you how to have courage. Like to go for what you want. Like to really, this could have been like a self-love test. Like for you to love yourself, embrace yourself. You are human. Because feminine, you could be a worky. Look at me, I done came up with another one. You a worky divine feminine. Like you always working on yourself. You always trying to develop more. You always trying to find out more. You always trying to make more of yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. And many a times you end up picking your finances over love. And like, you like, dang, if I would have slowed down a little bit, I could have had that, but you always knew that at that time that wasn't meant for you. And that's a hard pill to swallow. But don't never, like, when you really go into your journey, that's not going to make you bitter. That's going to be like, oh, okay, that's always going to be a part of me. I want the best for him, whatever he do, because that's always a part of me. And when you look at it like that, if anything meant for you, it will be. You ain't gotta hate, Some of us, some of y'all, they come looking for y'all. Because certain people be in different positions, but you always gonna be that divine feminine. These masculines can find different, sometimes masculines go and find different women, and they be thinking like, yeah, and you like, if you would have did that, if you would have communicated that, we would have been good. But you got to look at, maybe that masculine wasn't, he wasn't in that heart space to communicate, maybe you intimidated this masculine in a certain way where he couldn't be open with you like that, and you healed that part. Because you think that when you looked at this, and it could be a situationship, you think that, you was like, oh, okay, I needed to work on me, and maybe it was more easier with this person to confide in that person because they didn't feel, I put a guard up when it came to that. So just look at certain things different. But it says courage, strength, fierceness, and family. I feel like feminine, you look at this masculine as family. It's like he strengthened you. Y'all strengthened each other. It's like y'all got this little feisty get back at each other, but it's innocent. It's like you always going to make sure this masculine, the more you build your plate, because feminine, I do see you out here like, the more you build your plate, you build your table, this masculine always has a seat. If that makes sense. And the more this masculine go in his life, you always have a seat at his table. And it's like like that's how your relationship flow, you know, and that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Like if this is a story of meeting you where you are, it like y'all will be the definition of it, because you didn't judge this masculine at a time. Ooh, at a time where free from judgment, free to love. At a time, you know, could have been being judged for something that he may have been responsible for in the love department. You know, but yeah, I feel like you didn't judge this masculine, you let him flow. Yeah, because that's you, feminine. That's just who you are. And I feel like you went against the grain by dealing with this masculine. And I feel like that was something with you guys too, because he helped you grow as well. Y'all went against the grain by dealing with each other. Okay? But trust yourself. It taught you guys how to trust yourself. It says you in this world, but you're not of it. I feel like you knew that. You was literally like dip in, dip outs. Like you know, jumped in the, like the mermaid. You know how like that's how you be, like somebody spotted you, thought they spotted you, stuff like that. It's something collective. But I feel like you, feminine, you feel some type of way. I feel like it's some type of connection that this masculine had that you got a whiff of. Because somebody did. Or it could be you. You know, somebody, you can be this person where somebody was, you know, connected with this masculine and they couldn't get certain things out of it. And they got it out of you. You got it out of them. You get what I'm saying? You know which role. You could have brought the best out of this person in some type of way. And somebody can be, you know, be hearing something about you. Take what resonates, leave it on. But whatever this is, you guys went against the grain. Oh, yeah, y'all see it. And it's going to be a lot of jealous eyes. Green for, but this is because good heart. That's good heart chakra. But you know, happiness brings jealousy as well. Okay? But you got to remember, in this world, not of this world. So certain things, if this is love, it's certain things that is meant to be shared for the world, and certain things is only meant for you. You know, because believe it or not, jealousy is a disease. And the more happy you are, the more you're going to start to see you make a lot of people sick by you just smiling, you just being happy, you being in love, you flowing, you know? Let me get y'all some personal messages. Let me pull a deck out. Yeah, I feel like that too. It's going to be like some, yeah, the power of attraction. I feel like whatever this partnership is, collective, it's a lot of people, you know. It says make the best out of what you have.